Looks good, doesn't it? Yep, Mazda's all-new second-generation CX-9 is quite the handsome brute. But the fact this CX-9 is injecting a welcome dose of style into the world of practical 7-seat family SUVs isn't the biggest news here. Nor is the fact that this CX-9 is all new from nose to tail, or that it's cheaper and more fuel efficient and is bristling with class-leading levels of safety equipment. Nah, the biggest news here is what's lurking under that massive sculpted bonnet. Powering the CX-9 is a 2.5 litre 4-cylinder petrol engine, and it's turbocharged, which makes the CX-9 the first car ever to combine Mazda's Skyactiv technology with forced induction. Every CX-9 in the 4-tier range, all of which are available in front or all-wheel drive, is powered by the same turbo 4-pot, which churns out 170 kilowatts and 420 newton meters. Now that power figure is actually less than what you got from the old CX-9's naturally aspirated V6. But the key figure here is torque. Mazda says that this CX-9's hefty 420 newton meters means it drives more like a diesel. And they're right, it does. All of that torque is available from just 2,000 RPM, which makes the CX-9 feel effortless and muscular, low in the rev range, which is where families will use it most. You don't need a high revving engine in a family SUV. It's more efficient too, by a sizable 25%. Mazda rates this car as 8.8 litres per 100 Ks, which is a big improvement over the old car, which was into the 11s. So what about the cabin? Well, like that bold and chiseled exterior, the CX-9's interior is one of the best in its class. There are 4 variants to choose from, starting at $42,490 for the entry-level sport model, but the one we have here is the range-topping Azami all-wheel drive, which costs $63,390. The driving position is good, the seats are comfortable, and there is heaps of equipment in here. Every CX-9 scores sat-nav, reverse camera, parking sensors, autonomous braking, and blind spot detection. This top-spec Azami also has radar cruise control, lane keep assist, lane departure warning, and LED headlights. It's nice and roomy in here as well. The CX-9 rides on an all-new platform, and while overall length has shrunk slightly, the wheelbase is longer, which translates into more interior space. The second row is comfortable, and the third row, which is just big enough for adults on short journeys, has an easy one-touch flip and fold system to set up. And the cabin is quiet. Mazdas have a reputation for suffering from high levels of road and tyre noise, but the CX-9's cabin is hush and feels nicely premium. It's no slouch through the corners either, with taut body control helping to hide its near 2-ton mass. So what about weaknesses? Well, unlike many of its competitors, the CX-9 doesn't have a diesel option, and Mazda admits that this might hurt sales. And the ride, while it has a nice sense of polish to it, it's not quite as controlled or as supple as you'd expect in this top-spec Azami model, which rolls on larger 20-inch wheels. The brakes can take some getting used to as well, due to an initial lack of bite on the pedal, which means you often need more pedal pressure than you initially think. Still, these chinks in the CX-9's armour shouldn't detract from what is a big step forward. This new CX-9 is polished, keenly priced, and bristling with safety equipment and creature comforts. More importantly, it's a practical, spacious, and comfortable family hauler, which is enough to make it one of the best offerings in its class.